Okay, looks like I'm live. BQuanchi here. Welcome back to the channel, this stream, all that. Had a little troubleshooting, so hopefully I can get things started to be looking good. Because having a special stream, I wanted to check out this old JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan game. Hello there, Digimon Level. Getting started, I'm getting... I think it kicks... all the issues worked out, at least got some temporary solution. Because it's a fan-made game using RPG Maker, it's very old, I think, because I'm using the more modern version of Windows. It's being really iffy when it launches in full screen and even capturing on streaming. So I'm not sure. I saw YouTube videos of this back in the day of people doing playthroughs, so I don't know too much about this game. But first, let's get the game launched and hope for the best. As I go to full screen, even though I'm using a second monitor, my OBS hides. I think I could work with it in full screen if I just like hide the file window, but it acts really weird. But what I want to do is have it in window mode and use my second screen. This kind of like locks things up. I think this audio should be fine, so let's see. I might have to adjust the cropping. And again, this is a fan-made game. That should look good. Because I know, like, you can go to properties and get it to work better. Because right now I have to like kind of look at OBS as I play. So, and let me crack open a cold one. Oh, I need to adjust it just a little bit. This should be good. I might have to play with it. Yeah, because when it's in full screen, like I could probably get it where I can still see OBS and make sure the stream is really good, but it just doesn't let me swap over. So, thinking this should make me good. So, the game started. Got Ario Speedwagon here. Who's this guy? That's what you were thinking, right? Oh, I know a little about this fan game. I know like the premise is it takes place during Part 3, Starlight Crusaders, but it's a mixed, like a fan version where you play as a 7th stand user, hence the name 7th stand user, and all that. But I know it's like a really, well, of course it's an RPG Maker, and all that. So yep. He just kind of tells you the menus and all that. And I'm using the gamepad with this. This is the newer version too, although I'm not sure how old it is. Because when I see like Let's Plays or playthroughs on YouTube, it's usually the more original version that's more like black and white. So I'm not sure how many people like played or uploaded footage of the colored version. I'm gonna do... What's the difference? What do you see? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do easy. Not that I really rely on easy. Let's see the prologue, just because I... Okay, yeah, the cropping looks good. So this is them finding Dio's coffin. Hey, over here, we finally hit the jackpot. What are you waiting for? Open it. I told you, there's bound to be good stuff here, considering this is where a luxury liner went down 100 years ago. Who cares? Just open it up and hurry up and open it. Jeez, calm down. I get it. Huh, that's funny. It's locked from the inside. Let's force it open, then. Hey, you, grab me a blowtorch. Let's bust this thing open. What's this writing on the side? D-I-O. No, it must be the company that made the chest. Okay, they think it's a chest, not a coffin. Already. I think since it's the middle of the day and Dia's a vampire, got it, finally. I'm not sure what happened. I gotta rewatch Part 3. But that's right, the false bottom, or the false top, so This week on Team B12 coming in from what appears to be an abandoned ship. We haven't found corpses or any traces of the crew. We found this empty container that was left on the dock. It seems to have been forced open with an acetylene torch. No clue on whereabouts of its former contents. We are requesting that a search team for the lost crew members be dispatched ASAP. Jeez. Talk about bizarre. A bizarre adventure. This chest is made of reinforced steel, so whatever was in here had to be important. Maybe someone or something was lurking inside. That's kind of a weird thing to say if you don't know the context. And when they open it, it devoured them whole. Hey, why? It maybe still be on the ship or whatever. Where? Hey, where you disappeared to? Come on. Oh, I get a little toilet sprite there. Yep, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, 7th Steam user. Okay. It's gonna continue. Okay, there we go. Look at all little sprites. Holly, Papa, over here. Holly. Papa, Joseph, ha ha ha. So glad you could come, Papa. With my only daughter in a bind, why I crossed the entire Earth in 24 hours if I had to. How's Mama? She threw her fit, but I told her that it was top secret Joestar Company business, huh? Look it up, Holly. Haven't gotten a chance to cuddle with you for ages. Good grief, do you realize how that sounds coming from a 45-year-old woman? Oh, now you've done it. I have to tickle you for that. Coochie goo. Hey, quit it. Tickle, tickle. No! I'm for all these people. Hey, what are you looking at? Let me help you with your luggage. Now then, Holly, about Jotaro. Are you sure you mentioned an evil spirit? I can't believe it, my Jotaro. It's all true. No one else in the world could see it, but I could. Another arm beside his own. In that gun. Nobody can see it but you. Yeah. Have you experienced anything similarly unusual? No, nothing like that, but listen. He says he won't leave his cell until he figures out the cause of all this. Well, what am I going to do? Now, my darling. Now that Joseph Joestar is here to save the day, there's no cause for alarm. Now then, I'd like to meet with our Jotaro face to face. And we have Abdul with us. It is Jotaro. He's actually one of my favorites of the JoJo. I do like Part 4, and I think this is a follow-up fan game that's based on Part 4, which I'm not sure if it was ever fully completed. I can't believe it. Somehow, there's more things in the cell than there were before. He's been possessed by something terrible. Whatever it is, it's violent. If anyone finds out about this, I'll be fired in a heartbeat. Don't worry, I can handle my grandson. Grandson? Jotaro, it's Grandpa. Grandpa's here to help you now. Please come home. Get out, you're coming with me. Piss off. I didn't ask for you to come here, and you want to help me? What makes you think you can do that? Sorry, you had to come all this way from New York, but I'm not leaving. Joseph brandished the left pinky finger of Joseph prosthetic hand. My finger, when did he take that off? See? That. Do you finally get it? That's my evil spirit. Don't come any closer unless you want to cut short what's a little time you have left. Unbelievable. He actually pulled one over on me. I know all about the true nature of that evil spirit of yours, Jotaro. I knew before I even came here. I'll clear up the little mystery for him right now, but it won't do to simply explain it. He has to feel it with his own body. It's the only way to protect him from the dangers yet to come. Abdul, it's your turn. Allow me to introduce Abdul, my good friend from Egypt. Abdul, get my grandson out of the cell. give up. He looks tough, but just saying he'll get me out isn't gonna make it happen. Besides, you really think I'll let a butt-ugly guy like that boot me out of here? Nothing you can do to change my mind. All you're doing is getting on my nerves. Mr. Joestar, I may have to be a bit rough with him. When I'm through, he may be in so much pain, he may be begging us to let him out. Joestar, That's not a problem. Papa, what's going on here? Hey, keep it down. Quiet! Abdul wants to fight. Is that? Yes. Abdul has an evil spirit just like yours. The spirit that obeys Abdul the spirit that obeys Abdul's will is called Magician's Red. Okay, let's fight. Okay, Stan. What's this? Oh, okay. All you can do is customization for damage when an opponent is confused. What if you do Stone Toss? You see the M next to Abdul's name. That represents opponent's distance from you. Okay, short means opponent is close, L is long, and alright, and M is middle. Don't forget it. Okay. This physical attack should be the most effective. 5 damage, its guards up. Let's do attack. Okay, it's hot, all these flames. My arm is burning. It's that all because of that evil spirit? Now Jotaro, summon your spirit as well. A figure resembling an ancient Roman centurion appeared from behind JoJo. I didn't think you'd be able to manifest it so clearly. However, you failed to grasp even the very basics of stand combat. Stand combat? Jotaro, what you thought was an evil spirit is actually a powerful vision created from your own life force. Since it appears beside you, we call it a stand. The stand draws power from your spirit energy, SP, so if you consume all of it, you won't be able to manifest. Stands also have different attributes, such as range. Your stand can only manifest very close to your body, so it's a close range stand. Idle stand, on the other hand, fights at range, so he'll unleash an all-out attack while keeping his distance. Unfortunately, your close range stand will be unable to attack at full power. If you don't want to be limited by attacks, then you don't have a range attributes, then use the guard combat strategically and wait for the opponents to reveal their weak point. Some enemies will maintain their distance to prevent you from closing in on them, so keep it on your toes. Now then, the fight is on. Take this. 10 damage. What if I guard? Guard. I got him close. Okay. Then. Okay, that's short range. He's short range. Who's good? Ooh, 36. I'll do a sent flying, crash into the wall. Okay, let's do that again. Ooh. Fireball, 27. Okay. Still got a lot of energy, so I should be able to do this next round. It was knocked out cold. To be continued. What strength! I'm sorry, Mr. Joestar, but I can't afford to hold back with this one. That's fine, keep going. Red Vine. Jotaro is bound by ropes of flame. Ready to leave yet, Jotaro? Don't fuck with me. I didn't want to leave because I didn't want people to get hurt. I'm relieved to see someone else is afflicted with the same thing as me. If I'm gonna keep going, you're going to die. Jotaro stand tried to open the bars of the cell. Rawr! You know that? Forget it. The bars open on their own? Because they can't see the stands. Hey, where are you going? Look at me. Mr. Joestar, I can see I got him out of the cell. Was this your plan all along? Not quite. I did truly intend to send you to the hospital, but your strength far exceeded my expectations. And what if you hadn't pulled those bars open? What if I hadn't pulled those bars open? What then? My ability, rather, my stance, is Magician's Red. If it came to it, my flames could easily melt them. You and Abdul have the same kind of power, Jotaro, but we can talk more about that once we leave. This isn't a place to loiter. Yay! Jotaro finally came out! Shut up, you are such a pain in the ass. Got it, honey. Hey, the nerve of you calling your own mother a pain in the ass. Who taught you to speak like that? And you, don't look so happy about it. Fine. Hey, Gramps, listen up. There's still something that's bugging me. How do you know so much about my evil... Rather, how do you know so much about my stand? Well, that's what I came from New York to talk to you about. Well, we'll get to that in time. There's something else I need to talk about first. Something linked to the entire Joestar family. Take a look at these pictures. Joseph took out some pictures of the abandoned cruiser and the ships inscribed with the chest inscribed with the word Dio. What am I supposed to be looking at? 4 years ago, this metal chest was pulled up from the waters west of Africa. Afterwards, I took it into my hands. In reality, it's not a chest, but a casket. It dates back to 100 years ago. Apparently, this coffin was found in the wreckage of the ship that Jonathan Joestar, your great-great-grandfather, died on. It was finally discovered it was empty, only I know what it contained. The one Abdul and I have been searching for. When you say the one, do you mean... Yes, I'm searching for the person who was also aboard that ship 100 years ago. A monster who has finally risen from his 100-year slumber. His name is Dio, mortal enemy of the Joestar line. Hey Jojo, don't pout like this has nothing to do with you. Abdul, right? I don't know who you are, but you got balls to say that to me. And Gramps, do you expect me to believe this 100-year-old guy is crawling out of the ocean? Do you think I'm gonna just nod my head and go, oh, makes sense, after hearing a load of that bull? Heh. But when you think about it, our evil spirits are equally unbelievable, aren't they? Huh. That's fine by me. I'll make you believe me in due time. Just let me tell you my reasons for going after Dio, and why I know all about him in the first place. Bill took out a Polaroid camera. I'll show you. Truth is, Jotaro, 1 year ago I discovered that I also have the same kind of evil spirit as you, Stan. Is that true, Papa? What do you say, Gramps? Look closely. We don't get to see it. This is my stand. Joseph smashed the camera and the Polaroid photo came flying out. You see those thorns that sprung from my arm? That's my stand. Well, we didn't see it. Its ability is spirit photography. I can make faraway things appear on film. Of course, I have to bust up a $300 camera every time I use it. I can get a cheaper camera. What's going on over here, sirs? Oh, nothing that concerns you. Be gone. Pay attention, Jotaro. The image on the photo shows was beside our fate. What? Jotaro, Holly, have you ever taken a good look at the backs of our necks? What do you mean? I'm sure you never examined it carefully, but on the very base of my neck, there's a star-shaped birthmark. Gasp! Holly and Jotaro both noticed the same birthmark on their necks. Why do you mention it? I heard from my mother that my late father also had the same birthmark. And imagine that all those of the Joestar bloodline must have it. So what exactly is on this photo? This birthmark, which none of us had paid any mind until now, will decide our fate. Papa, just get to the point. Show us what's on that photo. It's Dio, and he has a birthmark. It's that Dio. It's that Dio. It's him that always appeared in my photos. And on his neck, he has the same birthmark. That's because below his neck, Dio Brando's body belongs to my grandfather, Jonathan Joestar, and not from my grandma Irina. I would never have known. If it was not for my grandma Irina, I would never known what occurred on that ship that was lost in the Atlantic over a century ago. The bastard Dio stole my grandfather's body. That's all that she told me. I bet that now, somewhere in the world, he's using that body to carry out some evil scheme. 4 years since he was revived, and just this year, we discovered both my psychic ability and your spirit. This can't be a coincidence. Dio must be the cause. Abilities are what most people might describe as ESP or psychokinesis. I was born with my stand, but yours seem to be have something to do with Dio and that stolen body, like an invisible link between you and your ancestor John. So basically, it's like Jonathan's body is sending out a signal, and that's why the stands are awakening. It's very likely that Dio's awakening has, in turn, awakened your own dormant abilities. Abdul, you can determine his location from this photo. I'm afraid I cannot. It's far too dark for me to see clearly. Sorry, Harley, but it looks like we're going to have to park ourselves at your place here in Japan for a little while. I feel it again. Once again, I sense that someone is watching me. Jonathan's descendants, no doubt. This body seems to be sending out a signal somehow. So be it. I suppose this is destiny. Destiny that must be dealt with. Destiny that must be eliminated. Destiny that I already taken measures to nip in the bud. It seems that a new destiny is beginning. That would be your destiny. You, nameless one, apostle of fate. You're about to walk a path full of pain and suffering, however, it is necessary that you continue to fight. Please accept this small offering, your very own stand. I hope you use it well. Excuse me. I'll crack open another beverage. I know this has been kind of reading this going to the first part of this game. Welcome to my humble shop. I'm Muhammad Abdul, a fortune teller. I take the capability to really stand within you. It is your answer. If you answer a few easy questions for me, I'll be able to determine your stand's power. Something just gets a little long. Sometimes this gets a little long, but the more questions you answer, the more potent your abilities will be. First off, picture yourself in everyday surroundings. Where are you standing? Think not about the small details, but just where your position is in relation to others. Group. Right in center. Off in my own place. I see. This next one is about your worldview. Do you think it's best to give people the benefit of the doubt, or if you trust somebody, let's trust something to be earned? It depends on circumstances. Are you fussy about how others view you? Nah. Do you like being the only person in the room? Yeah. Do you really take positions of leadership? Well, I'm gonna say yeah. Do you go out of your way to attend to others' needs? Yeah. Do you have trouble with social obligations? Yeah. Your boyfriend or girlfriend has left the phone behind at your house. Do you check the messages? No. Do you think the ends justify the means? Do you often worry about standing out? Yeah. Are you often quick to throw in the towel? No. On your days off, do you prefer going out to relaxing at home? No, I prefer relaxing at home. To believe in survival of the fittest, that is natural? Not necessarily. You're at a party and spot someone drinking by the window on their own. They seem lonely. Do you try to make conversation? Yeah, why not? When your family members get sloppy, do you chastise them? Yeah. You working on something important, but your friend is swamped with assignments. Do you put your project on the backboard to help them? Yeah, I'll help them. Do you like to give presents that can be kept as memento rather than No, I like practical gifts, so I say no. When something good happens, do you suspect that there's always a catch? Not necessarily. Yeah, high value. Yeah. Okay, do you think all the work? Yeah, I think. Okay, stand is. Ooh, Sonic Youth, average speed class. You might stand with that can manipulate sound depending on the melody. It can create powerful shockwaves, sharper blades, and echolocation based on the. Okay, that's really cool, Stan. I was playing this before just to kind of get used to it, and I think the questions are different. I got a different stand when I was testing this out, like a wolf one. But I'll give Sonic Youth. Right. You're a methodical person who doesn't like to leave a job undone, but you're also very excitable and cheerful. Family-oriented, you are unguarded and really open up around everyone. You're friendly, have a great sense of humor, and take pride in a strong sense of right and wrong, usually touched by sentimental, and are sometimes taken in by sob stories. Oh, and before I forget, tell me your name. Okay, my name is going to be Boris. I thought about this, so you're going to be Boris. Do you have a nickname? Because it's Boris's last name is Bojangles, so his nickname is Bobo. So it's going to be Bobo's Bizarre Adventure. Yep. My boy. What's his appearance? Average. You see, short, chubby. I'm gonna say average. I kind of like the red hair one. I believe that's average. Yes, I see. That's how you look. Here's a close-up. Although it's just my interpretation. Do you have a catchphrase? So tell me. Okay, my catchphrase is... this is gonna be my catchphrase. Come... again. But I'm gonna, let me see. Yeah, I gotta use... so it's not a question. It's... command. Come again! Okay, how does this sound? Come again! I'm Boris. My friends call me Bobo. I'm the 7th stand user. Great! Okay, almost half an hour and we're getting into the game. Gasp. Was I dreaming? Before I dreamed, that was strange. It's hard to say, but that was no dream. It's coming from the computer speakers. Who are you? The time to introduce myself has most likely passed, but nonetheless, call me Steel. I'm the one who granted you a stand. No need to be afraid. I've been searching for someone like you. Courageous youth who desires a special power. I've given you what you seek. Are you a burglar? I have no idea what you're talking about. Where are you hiding? If you don't believe me, try calling out your stand, the name of your stand from before. It will manifest before your eyes. Stand? What? That's ridiculous. I quit changing the subject. I promise everything will make itself clear. We just give it a try. Go on. Okay, fine. Shut up then. Sonic Youth. Wow. You can see it, I presume. This is your stand. In layman's term, it's a superpower. The apparition standing in front of you is an extension of your body, so to speak. Generally, each stand has its own unique special abilities. These abilities can flout the laws of physics and defy the imagination. Your stand will surely become an indispensable ally. But why are you doing this? And what are you exactly? Who exactly are you? I'm simply the remnant of a man who was killed by one of these stands. Think of me like you would a pre-recorded message. What do you want with me? I want you to change the world's future. As a unit, you and I can do that. And we must do that. At any and all cost. You, with your newfound stand, must take out a certain person. The insidious vampire Dio. You will be dangerous. Dio has assassins everywhere. They don't take well to those who defy him. As long as Dio lives, you will continue to hunt they will continue to hunt you down. Go with caution. Wait, slow down. Are you asking me to risk my life? What makes you think I'm going to let myself get involved in something that dangerous? Haven't you heard? With great power comes great responsibility. Okay, Uncle Ben. It is simply a consequence of the thing you yourself wished for. You wish for power, so I granted you your wish. However, certain people feel threatened by those with whose strength approaches their own. I cannot believe this. You're the one who did this to me, so shouldn't you, your life be the one that on the line here? I'll say one more time. You are the one who wished for their stand. You're the one who, and you are the one who called it forth. If you let Dio and to his devices, your friends and family would all be at risk, even if you weren't aware of it. You knew you needed a protector. This is destiny. I just helping to move along. Now head to school just like you would any normal day. Okay, it's a SNES. Can I play it? Oh, this racing game. Racing idea to play video games. Okay, I'll figure it out. That'd be easy. It's funny that they put like a basic game in this fan game. Whoa. Oh. At least I'm not crashing. Okay, I think it's doing good. Okay, that felt a little bit wonky, but I think since it's an RPG game, it shouldn't be too bad. You get a computer for your birthday, the newest model, a 16-bit PC 9801. It can even send and receive email. Fancy. Yeah. Wait. I'll be able to communicate with you like this. Take this radio with you. You can use it to contact me. You got that radio. You want to change your equipment, tactic, call on the radio. Hit shift while on the map. Call me anytime. Take care. I don't need to rest. So, okay. Let's see. Wow, you're up early. Do you have a date? Just kidding. A date with school. He said I had to in school. Oh, look who's up early. What's occasion? Do I have to go to school? You should get going. You don't. I don't want to hear you scream, "I'm late," and storm out of the house again. Then we're like, "Oh, you're up early." And I'm like, "Hey, is this his room? Is this my room?" It's a bathroom. We can't go in there. So let's just the exit. Okay. So let's play this fan game a little longer and see what's to it. Oh, JoJo. Hey, JoJo. It's really JoJo. Good morning, JoJo. JoJo, good morning. JoJo, where are you when you were out of... Where were you when you're out of school for 4 days? Just who do you think you are clinging to JoJo's arm like that? Get off him. Nobody asked you, ugly. Shut up, no boobs. Ugly, no boobs. Ugly, ugly. No boobs at all. Both of you shut the fuck up. You're so damn annoying. Oh my god, he talked to me. No way, he said that to me. Suddenly, as JoJo descended the steps, his knee was mysteriously injured. What the? Oh no, JoJo! Tree branch? JoJo reaches and grabs the branch of the right left knee. Was it caught on a branch? No, it was cut before I fell. That's what made me fall down the stairs. But how? Oh, very fast. I can see he has a strong stand. So I wonder why my master wants him dead, but still, my stand won't be enough. Are you okay, JoJo? You're lucky, just a few more inches and you would have hit those steps. These stone steps are dangerous. You can hold my hand next time, okay, JoJo? Your knee seems to be bleeding. Here's a handkerchief for first aid. Are you alright? It's just a scratch. Thanks. Organized Kakuin. Yes, I just transferred recently. Naraki Kakuin at your service. Okay. This is next. Pointer. Since you selected easy, this arrow will show you. Touch it. Okay. It's suddenly become aggressive, huh? Wants to fight. Okay. We're just gonna attack him down. Nice Pompadour. To be continued. We got some money. Let's see. Let's run in the street. So what are you? Back there. Let's see. Oh, I guess there was an explosion in that building. Do not enter. Well, we already did. Let's see. I wonder if there's a way to save. The standing is very close. They intertwine. Be careful. Dear serpents are should be everywhere. Okay, there's the arrow here. Let's see. I thought Jotaro headed towards the nurse's office. It looked like he was bleeding. Did he get in a fight? Okay, where is Jotaro? There he is. Jojo, look at all those injuries. Did he get in a fight again? Take your hat. Take off your hat, you troublemaker. No way. When have you ever seen Jojo come out of a fight with injuries, Doc? Huh, yeah. Oh, fine then. I believe you just felt clumsy. Wait, what are you doing? I'm going to cut your pants so I can treat the wound. Quit messing around. I'll just take them off. No, it's a waste to cut them. Oh, I didn't peg you as a stingy type. Now then, while Jojo is getting his pants off, I'll take your temperatures and prove you both faking sick. I have a cold. Please let me go home early. That must be Jotaro Kujo. This is where it begins. This is the start of your struggle against fate. What the hell is this? Jotaro Kujo. Today I will kill you with my stand. Naraki Kyokuin. Kyokuin? Doc. Put on erg. I'm gonna start waving around the pen like a thermometer. What am I doing? I'm taking the temperature so I can. I'm shaking the thermometer so I can check your temperatures, of course. Doc, that's a pen, not a thermometer. A pen? I saying that this is a pen. This right here. The nurse's eyes are glazed over and she's foaming from the mouth. She's clearly unstable. Does this look like a pen to you? What? A bunch of idiots. What are you about you? Do you think this is a pen? Why don't you take a closer look? Ouch! The nurse stabbed the delinquent's left eye with the pen. Yeah! She stabbed him in the eye. Ha ha ha, Jojo. Don't tell me you think this is a pen too. Shit. You don't, do you? Nurse wants to fight. Ugh. This isn't normal woman's strength. Definitely saw something creep out from behind the beds. It must have been a stand. I can't risk hitting her, so I have to find some other way to fight back. Okay, failed condition, the nurse is injured. Jotaro's scale. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do a yell. Damn it. Attack it. Attack. Stand. Okay, cardiac. Okay, that can't work. So I can't enter, so I guess I have to guard. Go up. Attack. You dodge out of the way. Okay, there's no other targets, so... Lemon applesauce. Free salad. Wine. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, we get our party members. I guess keep guarding. My handkerchief, it said Naraki Kuryogen. This cut on my leg must also be his doing. That's right. Yes, my stand has infiltrated this woman's body. If you attack it, you'll also be hurting her. Too, JoJo. You. My stand's name is Hierophant Green. It's the same type of stand as your friend's Abdul. There it is, the stand. I may be human, but I pledge my loyalty to that man. That's why I've come to kill you. Twitch, press the pen into JoJo's cheek. Just then, JoJo saw the stand side of her mouth. There it is, inside her mouth. JoJo gave the nurse a kiss. JoJo pulled King and stand from inside her with his teeth. What? You wouldn't harm the nurse. Now that I pulled it out, it's clear to me that this is just a pathetic stand that can't do anything but control people. That's not the case, but it's covered, and it's all green and covered in lines. Looks like a melon to me. You're going to regret pouring it out, JoJo. That's what she said. Quit the act. I can see the mark from my fingers on your forehead. If I press down any harder, then the skull will explode like a melon. I just add a little force enough to make you pass out. That way, you won't resist when I take you to my grandfather. I'm sure he'd be happy to see you, and he's also eager to hear about your friend Dio. What the? He literally came from the stand's hand. Take this, my stand's Hierophant Green. Don't you dare move, Kyokin. Emerald Splash. Figure out stand launch hundreds of green gems from its hands. Oh, back. This is my stand's secret technique. I call it Emerald Splash. Looks like my stand's projectile blew a hole in your chest. I imagine your internal organs are in pretty bad starter shape right now. Here's two. The nurse started bleeding from the head and collapsed. What? I told you attack my Hierophant Green and you hurt her too. My stand may have a much longer range. Okay, my stand may have a much longer range than yours, but it hates wide open spaces. If something tries to remove it, it gets angry. I clawed it at the inside and latched on. That's why she was injured. You just did her, JoJo. It's all your fault. If you just let me kill you, the nurse wouldn't have to suffer. Now, you over there, looks like you've seen what my Emerald Splash can do. Are you a stand user too? I don't know who you are, but any false moves and you end up just like these two. Alright. It's your turn. If you turn, he's one of the people I told you about, once sent to erase those who stand in Dio's way. Standing up are we. Unfortunately, it's in the state you're about as capable as a punching bag. You stand up just to be knocked down again. I jumped Rokujo and often called a delinquent student. When I get in a fight, I pummel the other guy until he bleeds. I even hospitalize people. I've given half-ass show-off teachers such a scare that they never show the face at school again. And when I don't like the food at the restaurant, I leave without paying my bill. But even so, I'm still not know nauseating evil when I see it. Evil is when you crush the weak under your heel, using them for your own gain, even women. And you match the description to a T. Nothing the victim nor the justice system know about your stand. This is why I would judge you. Evil. Now there, you are in the wrong. No matter what method he uses, JoJo belongs to the last one standing. Take this Emerald Splash. If I don't do something, he'll be killed. Let's join the fight. Did you say that loser is the evil one? In case you're definitely evil. Or my stand. Our stands will be the judge. Wants to fight you. Make one more move on, you'll meet the same fate as him. Looks like he won't be heeding my warning. Find him. Die along with him. Okay, let's see. Stand. Let's see. He's in medium range, so let's do the whirlwind. Short range, how about you guard? And splash, 10 damage. What if we both guard? Okay, he got closer. Damage. Okay. Let's do a stand attack, and then you do Aurora. Okay, not too bad. What's this? I've been barrier. Do regular attacks to see what that does. Dodge. Okay, right? I mean, fear. Let's see. Let's... We can't use some of these items. Okay. Okay, we knocked him out. To be continued. I wasted a giving item. What amazing power. But that was a waste of time. My shoulder got busted up too. Good thing his stand wasn't much still. I think I might be getting more violent. I was in a bind there, thanks, but you have a stand? You don't look like you're a part, but... You don't look the part, but you're not another one of Dio's followers, are you? No. I didn't think so. But nonetheless, I want you to talk to Gramps. Looks like the nurse will be fine as long as she gets treatment. I end up making a pretty big commotion though. Guess I'll skip school today. You come. We're gonna get info about Dio out of this guy if it's the last thing we do. Oh, just now. Don't you were thinking about me at school. I felt it. It's the bond between mother and son. It wasn't thinking about you. Eek! Eek! Jotaro, what in the world happened? Who are you? Who are these people? He's bleeding. Did you do this? It's none of your business. I'm looking for Gramps. Such a pain to find anyone in a house this big. Is he in the tea room? Yeah. I think Abdul's there too. Good. Here, Boris. Okie Yokin, and I'll go talk to them. Joseph, what could possibly be going on that you can't talk to your mother about? Don't make me worry like this. I know that you're a nice boy deep down. Hey, yes. You don't look like your normal, usual self. Are you feeling okay? Yay! Fine, thank you. He really does care. Oh, are you maybe a friend of Jotaro? Yes, we're fast friends. I knew it. But since you're going to the tea room anyways, I'll bring a first aid kit. and some snacks. Sounds great. I'm sorry, it's too late. There's nothing we can do for him. He'll die in a matter of days. No. Jotaro, it isn't your fault. Look, this man has already pledged his loyalty to Dio. And you know why? It's because of this. Joseph pulled Kyoken's hair aside, revealing a writhing flesh bud on his forehead. What is that thing? It looks like a spider. This is a flesh bud, forged from Dio's cells. It burrowed in its way into the boy's forehead. Tiny as it may be, it reached deep enough into his brain to influence his thoughts and feelings. Just like one of Hitler's supporters, just like a member of the cult, this boy is a slave to Dio in mind and body. Dio's charisma is such that Kyoken will unquestionably follow his orders to kill us. So in other words, he's brainwashed him. Yes, I suppose you can say that. Why not just operate on him? If you were only that easy, these spores have a mind of its own. If he takes so much, and if it so much as twitches, then when we try to pull it out, it will suffer permanent brain damage. JoJo. Let me tell you something about. Let me tell you about something that happened 4 months ago when I was in Cairo. When I met him, Dio. I'm a fortune teller, as you may know it or not, or you may or may not know. I set up a shop in the bazaar that night. It was the night of the full moon. Then I saw him, quite observed me from atop the stairs. He glared at me coldly, that it felt as if he was reading into my thoughts. With his golden hair and pale, almost translucent skin, he radiated an unhuman sensuality. Whatever. I already heard from Mr. Joestar about Dio. The man has been pulled. That man who has been pulled up from the ocean, and I recognized him as such that the moment I laid eyes on him. You're no run-of-the-mill human, are you? I can't sense that you possess a special power. I'll be very happy if you were to demonstrate it for me. That's when I knew he was the one to be feared. The moment he spoke, my heart was calm, too calm. A dangerous kind of calmness. No! I ran for the hills. The thought of fighting him never once went through my mind. I thank my lucky stars that I recognized him as Dio, and as quickly as I could, I escaped through the window. I knew my way around the labyrinth bazaar, so I had a good fortune to evade him. If I hadn't, I have ended up just like that boy. I would use my stand to betray my friends at his beck and call. And just like the boy, his brain would have been consumed. Oh, dead? Not so fast. Kyoken's not dead yet. What are you doing, Jotaro? I'll pull it out with my stand. Jotaro, stop. Look at the part of the flesh bud that's outside the brain. There's a reason why even the world's most skilled surgeon can't remove it. The flesh bud extended a tentacle and buried it into Jotaro's hand. Damn it got onto your arm. Hey Jojo, let go of him. It'll invade his brain if anyone else to remove it. That tentacle, at that speed, it reaches his brain in seconds. Snap. She can open his eyes. You bastard! Don't move, Kyoken. If you flinch, your brain is toast. It's... Let go, Jojo. It's, already reached your face. Wait, Abdul. Your grandson has grown. Even as his body is being invaded, look at him. He's completely calm. In his stand, its movements are as precise as a machine's. So this is what Jotaro's stand is capable of. Flesh bud is pulled from Kikian's forehead. He's done it! Oh. In that same instant, Jotaro's stand pulled the flesh bug out of his own arm. Overdrive! Joseph incinerated the flesh bug with his ripple. Is that the only time they don't want to use ripple that much in like other parts. Why? Why did you put your own life at risk to save me? Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I can see right through you, Jotaro. It's gotten pretty late. Why don't you stay the night with us? There's no telling what Dio's underling are up to out there. And thanks for helping out Jotaro. I don't think he's properly thank you, so let me do it on his behalf. So it's true that you only recently discovered your stand as well? And that dream you were talking about with Abdul and the strange voice seemed pretty hard to believe. But you don't seem to like one of Dio's minions, so I'm not too worried about it. I digress. Let's both get some sleep. School is out for the summer, so we can all talk. All we want tomorrow. What a last day of school. Okay. Let's see, is it a way to save? Let me just check basic tutorial. How to save the game. Okay, so let me just do that. Escape. Oh, okay. Okay, heal. Okay, let me see. Is there like a escape? I'm using a gamepad and it doesn't really have an escape thing, so I gotta remember that. It seems like one of my PC controllers can adapt pretty well, but I don't think you can mimic an escape key unless I really look into... Oh, nice TV. So I just gotta remember to hit escape on the keyboard if I play this more. Look who's up. Did you sleep well? By the way, have you seen Holly? I've been looking for her all morning. I hope nothing bad happened to her. Like a stand manifesting and taking her life energy, and she's in dire need for help. Let me see. Anyone in here? Oh, there's Abdul down there. Let's see what he's up to. Morning, did you dream about me last night as well? But, you know, yesterday was definitely the first time I ever seen you. I guess it's just a mystery, or perhaps a sign. Miss Holly! Oh no, her stand's manifesting. She's weakened. She's running a high fever. Is she ill? This is... It can't be. Pardon me. Abdul pulled down Miss Holly's shirt, revealing a plant-like stand growing from her back. I can't believe it. My hand passed right through it. It's definitely a stand. Holly's stand has awakened as well, but this fever, the stand is harming her. I thought that Mr. Joestar and JoJo were the only ones affected by Gio's curse. But thinking Miss Holly was the exception, I relaxed. No. I only thought I could relax. It seems all those with Joestar's blood flowing through the veins are susceptible. Stands are manipulated by the fighting spirit, but Holly doesn't have an ounce of aggression in her entire body. She's so sweet and gentle she can't control it. That's why it's hurting her. This is terrible. If we continue to heal, it'll kill her. Holly! JoJo is silent, but his lips are quivering. My worst fears have been confirmed. My daughter has a stand. I knew that she wouldn't have the power to fight Dio's curse. Say it already. Say you have a plan. There's one way. The only way. How to find Dio and kill him. We do that, his curse will fade. can't determine his location just from this spirit photography. Shit. He has some kind of... He has to have some kind of trail. But even our stand combined, mine, Boris, and JoJo's don't have the kind of range required to conduct a search. If we didn't make things hard enough, he lives in complete darkness. Because of that, it's possible to make out his location using Joseph's ability alone. We even tried the photo with all kinds of high-tech gadgets with no effort. Hey, I just might know a way. This maybe I might have a way to figure out where he's hiding. What's that? Look in the photo. I stand noticed something behind Dio. If it's precise enough to extract the flesh bud, it should be precise enough to sketch it. JoJo Stan sketch out a single fly. It's a fly. A fly was buzzing in the air behind him. Wait, I recognize this fly. Well, that's convenient. A Nile werefly, both found in the banks of the Egyptian Nile. Highest population density, it is the shade of the Aswan Dam, where it preys on livestock. Egypt. He's in Egypt, and he has to be somewhere close to Aswan. He's in Egypt after all. When did we depart? I'm going with you guys. Catherine. I was invaded by that parasite 3 months ago when I was on a trip to the Nile with my family. That's where I met Dio. For whatever reason, he must be reluctant to leave Egypt. Why do you want to come with us? I'm not quite sure myself. Tick. It wouldn't be here now if it weren't for you. That's really all there is to it. JoJo. As a fortune teller, allow me to bestow a name upon you, Stan. These are tarot cards. I'm going to drop one at random. To find the Stan's name and ability. The Star. I got it. Your Stan's name is Star Platinum. He's got a nice sprite work for the, yeah, we must go for Holly's sake. Boris, this isn't your fight, and I don't intend to coerce you to go in with us, but we could use your power. The power of a Stan user with the courage to help those in need. I think it may be destiny that you met with us. What do you say, Boris? Will you lend us your strength? Let's see. How could I say no? Come again! Consider the situation. There's no way I can refuse. I offer whatever help I can. How do you feel when you say that? I can't thank you enough, Boris. I'll look forward to getting to know you from here on out. Except for everything that happened earlier. Maybe I can make it up to you somehow down the line. Sorry, I didn't think you'd end up getting wrapped up in all this. Things get nasty out there. Then you're free to go back. Don't get me wrong, Jotaro. Nice Jotaro saying that. Don't get me wrong, Jotaro. I'm fighting for Holly. That's why I'll take down Dio no matter what. It does, he sticks the nose where it doesn't belong, but I'm curious to get to know you, Boris. Bobo. Even though it's only on her back, it's, at the moment, seems to grow, constricting her entire body. It's also inflicted various symptoms such as fever and eventually coma, and from which she will never awake. These doctors from the Speedwagon Foundation will tend to her 24 hours a day. However, since normal humans can't see Stan, they can't do much. None of us can do anything for her. I watched countless people die by their own Stans in the past. But for Holly, there's hope. As long as we get to kill and take him out within 50 days, the Stan would disappear and she'll be saved. My goodness, what happened to me? I think I collapsed with a fever, but now that I've taken medicine, I feel so much better. You startled me, Holly. Try not to give me a heart attack. Now there were... Right, Jotaro. Don't move, just go back to sleep. I mean, don't overexert yourself until your fever goes away. You're right. It's so nice when to me when I'm sick. I guess a flu every now and then isn't too bad. Just as she finished her sentence, Holly shut her eyes and lay back down. Yes, Holly. Yeah. She passed out again. Even with a high fever, she tried to be sure of that things were fine. She definitely knows what's going on. She didn't say it, but she noticed the stand on her back. She's hiding it from us. My kind, beautiful daughter. She didn't want to make us worry about her. We will save her no matter what, Holly. You just relax and don't worry about us. We will be again soon. And stay strong. JoJo's mother, Miss Holly, is the kind of person who makes you feel calm just by being near her. If I were ever to fall in love, I want it to be with a woman like her. I want to protect her. If only to see her smile again. I'm sure that's going to happen, Kyokuen. I'm sure nothing's going to bad happen to you and you'll be able to see her smile. How's it going, Boris? I imagine you have many things to do before you depart. You should head home for now. I imagine it won't be easy explaining things to your family, but if you just tell them you're vacationing with friends, they should understand. Come back when you're ready. Got it. Okay, so... Where's my home? Oh, let me go. Let's see. Okay, these like random battles. Boom. Knocked him out cold. Yeah, sports drink. Level 2, lullaby. That's right, because we're a music stand. Hey guys, I'm leaving. Oh, we're going on a trip with some friends. That sounds so much fun. I'm jealous. Me? No way, Dad would flip. I gotta study for exams, but school's out. I'll give you these, so bring me back a souvenir. Get some sweets. First aid kit. Take some ointment? Sure. No, vacation, that sounds like fun. Make sure you take your chaperones. Oh, and I get the money. Mom, give me stuff. Give me. I got some medicine. What's it? That's right. Okay. Oh, what's this poster? Nothing. It's funny because with my gamepad, my joystick works, but not my D-pad. I just think as with an RPG Maker game. Oh. I'll just drop a rock on his head. Dodge. A lullaby, that screwed me up because the lullaby's up there, so... Whirlwind kind of... moved its position in the skills. Interesting, huh? Position must be the sun. Okay, let's depart. So, seems they found me. Looks like they're coming to Egypt. Joseph and JoJo, is it? Instead of plane departing from Egypt, destination Japan. Oh, this is a nice funky tune. Whoa. What now? I sensed that Dio was watching us. Yeah. Watch out. I have a feeling he might be able to have some unwanted company on board this plane. What was that? Again. Ah. It's a rhinoceros beetle. No, it's a stag beetle. It's somewhere in the seats. The bug inside the plane, that's definitely not normal. It may be bizarre. What is it? Where is it? Other passengers sleeping soundly. It has to be hidden somewhere among the other passengers. Abdul, it's a stand. I didn't think it would be detected by Dio this quickly. A stand that looks like a bug. It might be. JoJo, it's right on your face. It's huge. Disgusting. Let me take care of this. Be careful. I heard of a bug-like stand before. One that actually tear out and eat human tongues. Platinum. We dodged attack. I can't believe it. Maybe it's not Platinum can stop limit. Which can stop a bullet it's gonna hit. Got it. That bug's a stand. I'm going controlling it. It's attacking. The beetle attack. We send a needle image straight for Star Platinum's tongue. Shit. Stay close. The beetle with his teeth. He did it. He stopped the beetle. But 1 second later, and his tongue would have been torn to shreds. Stan is no pushover. I know this Stan. It's a tarot card. It symbolizes mayhem, destruction, interruption of journey. Its name is Tower of Grey. I heard talk of this Stan before, but I didn't know it was working with Dio. It's specialized in accidents, train wrecks, and plane crashes. And it works. He likes to make his killings look natural. Stan is responsible for the plane crash of England that took 300 lives last year. Now he's on Dio's side. God, the speed required to evade the dual-handed barrage is unbelievable. You can't even have a gun on me at point blank, and I'll still be useless. Not the bullets could do anything to Stan anyway. Damn. Couldn't stand, but where are they? They have to be somewhere on this plane. Where's the stand? Where's the stand as a user? It can't be far. Alright. It slipped away again. It just moved over there. Haha. What is plane? Wait, it can't be. Bingo. I got their tongues. I'm playing on a massacre. The passengers. The nerve of the bastard. Incinerated magician's red. Wait, hold on a minute, Abdul. What's that racket? Guess I head to the bathroom. Why is this wall sticky? That's blood. Back to sleep. You can't risk alarming the other passengers and causing a riot. You need to defeat him discreetly. Bill Stan can defeat it, but it hurt the other passengers too. Might even blow up the plane if it has to be careful. Stay with the fight. Oh, Ellie's a KO. Okay. So let me just maybe guard. Okay, so he's further away. Cat gonna do anything? Okay, maybe it's Emerald Splash then. That's what I thought. There's no one thing to do. We have to use attacks that target all enemies in order to hit. Okay. I think I have to use that barrier, so at least I don't have anything. So you should use this attack. Let's see. Try this one. Okay, so it up to Kyokin with his Stan's ability. There you go. That easy. Alright. That's old guy's tongue was imprinted with the ship of the beetle. That's old man from before was the culprit. His disguising stands have disgusting uses, am I right? It looked like he was under the influence of flesh blood. Power of Grace is a stand that uses accidents to kill and steal valuables. He was probably bought out by Dio. Yeah, that's odd. Is this mean the plane tilted on its side? No, it's not imagining. It's definitely tilting. Sir, where are you going? That's a cockpit. It's employees only. I know. Sir? Move it. Pardon me. It's a crime for him to shove a young woman like that. However, it's an emergency, so please forgive me. Okay. My god, they're all dead. The pilots were cruelly murdered. The pilots, the tongue was yanked out. Must have been a damn beetle. Going down, the controls are broken. Aha. I stand in the tower in similar tragedy and interruption of journeys. You never get to Dio. Even if you manage to survive the crash, you're thousands of miles away from Egypt. And when you continue, Dio's loyal set of servants would hound you for 24 hours a day. Unless it's stand users with powers beyond your wildest imagination. Dio's stand is greatest of all time. Dio's stand it will reign over the entire world. Never reach Egypt alive. Here. You guys are real professionals. Despite everything, you haven't screamed. Would have been a pain if you did. This old guy here is going to make an emergency landing, so tell the parachutists to brace for impact. We're counting on you. Well, I've flown propeller planes before. Propeller planes? I don't know about this. But you know, JoJo's, this is actually the third time I've been in a plane that ended up crashing. Isn't that a weird coincidence? I'm flying again. The plane landed 35 kilometers off the coast of Hong Kong. We'll be acting separately for the first time being so, as long as not to look as conspicuous to the enemies. Meet us at Jade Garden Restaurant. Okay, I think what I'm gonna is gonna call this a stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play more of this. I just kind of want to. Oh, Dio's underling. Okay, I didn't realize he was there. Okay, fine. Attack. Fine kick. We dodge. What would you? Okay, so I'm gonna save the game and quit. Yeah, level 3. But yeah, let me know if I should play more. You can always comment on YouTube VOD and all that, but it seemed kind of a hassle to get set up, but not too bad. And I know people play this game and not seeing too many footage of the color version, but anyways, that'll do it for tonight. So y'all take care and have a great rest of your night. Bye.